Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Nikhil PT Tips and Tricks. Today's topic is PTE listening highlight incorrect words. This section includes reading along with listening scores. But remember one thing, this section has negative marking too. So guys, if you are lacking in your listening and reading scores, you should focus on this section. Maybe you are doing some silly mistakes. And many students are struggling in highlight incorrect word as well because they don't know where is the speaker. How we can improve highlight incorrect words. However, this section is very easy. And how we can improve, I will let you know. So guys, here is my website. If you did not register here yet, you should register because you will get a free scored mock test when you will register for the first time. We have other packages too. For unlimited questions, we have updated unlimited questions and $25 if you will pay, then you will get 3 scored mock tests plus 1 free scored mock test when you will register for the first time on our website. So total 4 mock tests. So guys, we have study plans as well. Study plans in which you will get a proper plan online and you will come to know how many questions we have to practice in a single day. Some students are practicing 100 of questions for repeat sentences. Today, if you are practicing 100 of questions for repeat sentences, let's say, how sure you are you will improve your repeat sentences or you will speak well tomorrow or next day for repeat sentences. So you need proper plan how many questions we have to do in a single day. So guys, let's start our today's session without any wasting of time. So our topic is highlight incorrect word. Firstly, first tip, you have to move your cursor as per speaker's voice. Here you will get a passage, but the speaker will speak some incorrect words in this passage. You just have to click on a particular word or incorrect word, which means, in other words, we can say you just have to find out the speaker's mistakes. So let's start our today's session. First tip, move your cursor as per speaker's voice. Second tip, concentration is very important. If you will lose your concentration, how you will come to know where is speaker? Hence, you will lose your marks. And this section includes reading scores, along with this section has negative marking as well. If you are not sure about anything, do not click on a particular word. So let's start now. Let's do with me as well.
Remember 2 things. First, I want you to try and remember learning how to ride a bike. Maybe you have a scar you received when you flipped over the handlebars. The next thing I want you to remember is how to ride a bike. The reason I asked you to recall both of these memories is that they belong to 2 different designated realms of memory. Memory is a fluid and dynamic system that is exceedingly complicated. To this end, psychologists have attempted to divide memory up to make it easier to study. There are 2 main categories. Explicit memory is a memory that can be intentionally and consciously recalled. This is your memory of riding a bike and falling over the handlebars and skinning your knee.
So I got only 4. I'm not sure how many incorrect words in this passage, but I am deadly sure these 4 words are incorrect, definitely. So let's start now. Okay, so I missed with only multiply because I was thinking something in my mind. You know what I'm trying to say? Do not think it. Why I missed? Because I want to tell you many students are doing like this. This section is very easy. So why you are wasting your time and money again and again on your exam? And some students don't know about it, why I'm losing marks in reading and listening, or reading or listening. So let's do one more question. Again, what do you have to do?
That is
You have to move the
to Bunny's
circle.
gifts of chocolate.
Sorry, you have to move the cursor as per speaker's voice. Secondly, concentration. Thirdly, if you are not sure about any word, don't click on it. Okay, so let's start now.
That Easter Bunny's gifts of chocolate may taste sweet, but they leave your attitude sour, because a study finds that if you're in a crummy mood to begin with, unhealthy eating can leave you feeling even worse. Researchers had 131 women record their moods and eating habits each day for a week. The researchers wanted to limit the study to the effect of bad eating on the otherwise healthy, so although the subjects admitted to having unhealthy eating habits, no one had a diagnosed eating disorder, and an analysis of the food and mood diaries resulting from the week of the study found that if women were feeling low, anxious, sad or angry, eating too much or too little made the mood even worse. Interestingly though, if the women were in a good mood to begin with, there was no change in their mood after eating too much or too little. The researchers note that we often eat to comfort ourselves or try to remedy a bad mood, but this study shows that such eating for consolation may make us feel even worse. Something to keep in mind when you find yourself reaching for the second ear of the chocolate bunny.
That's it. So if you missed any word and if you are not sure about any word, do not think so much. For example, objects, I have clicked on it. I am not sure. I was thinking when the speaker was speaking. If you will think, you will lose the concentration. And how you will come to know where is the speaker? So leave it. What you have done, leave it. Just focus what's going on. So these four. So I left with again one, live. So live and leave. See the similarity. Funny or bunny, similarity. Objects, subjects, very similar. Chained, change, very similar. Echoing, reaching, very similar. So in short, you will get very similar incorrect word, but how you can find out? Only by practice, if you have concentration in the topic. Last question we have to do, then after we will wrap up.
Imagine that you're stationed at a lunar colony, some decades in the future. When your moon monkey wrench breaks, you have two choices: wait for a replacement tool in the next cargo shipment a month away, or just make one on the spot. The do-it-yourself option recently got a boost when researchers demonstrated the feasibility of 3D custom parts printing using raw materials available on the moon. The team, which included researchers from NASA and Washington State University, worked with a 3D printer that melts powdered feedstock with lasers and then layers the melted powder into solid structures. Real lunar regolith is too precious to melt down, so they fed the printer with imitation lunar soil, a close chemical match to the real thing. In the demo, the researchers produced cylinders of various sizes and reported that the melted regolith was free of cracks. The research appears in the Rapid Prototyping Journal. The printed parts are still a bit rough around the edges, though. They resemble rusty lengths of iron. One of the team members remarked that it doesn't look fantastic, but you can make something out of it.
So I'm not sure about this one. Lasers or layers. So I found only three. Deadly sure I missed one or two words, but I am happy with that one. I was not sure about this word as well. Bona, lunar. In the beginning, I was thinking it is incorrect, but I was not sure. No problem. For example, you are clicking on Bona, but this is correct, so you will lose your marks. So I was deadly sure with these words, so you should concentrate on it, right? So this is all about for your today's topic. If you like my video, like, share and subscribe. If you need online coaching, you can contact me. My number is visible in front of you. We are providing coaching in 3 different languages. And like, share and subscribe. Best of luck.